Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Customs. We're going to start showing you how I paint up my custom rose statue from Morrigan Pop Culture Shock Custom. I'm going to start off with the skin. I always start off with skin tones. It's easier for me because then you can mask them off and then go on to all the outfits and everything like that. I always work skin first unless it's Alclad Chrome. It's just the way I do my process. Some people like to do outfits and skin over that, or whatever you like to do. So basically, what I did was I pretty much got all the skin done on the hands and the face as the base coat. Basically, what I like to do is when I work on a custom, sometimes there's errors in there that even primer you sometimes miss. So when you get that nice bright skin tone color on there, you actually find some errors. So I found some errors, sanded it down, got my base coat going, so we're ready to go. I really don't have a formula. I know a couple people ask me, do you have formulas for skin? I don't. Basically, I have I use Garage Kit color skin tones, but these are some still old freestyle paints that I'm using first before I get onto my Garage Kits, because I still have Garage Kit Flesh here and all that stuff. So basically, I'm just using up older paints now before I get to the newer ones. I use golden burnt sienna hue. I mix that with the flesh tone in the brush when I want to do some shadows once in a while. I have a transparent flesh, natural flesh that I use, and virgin flesh. Now the virgin is only because Rose is like a light skinned character. So when I paint, I think of the character I'm painting, and are they tannish? Are they going to be more fair skinned? Like I said, I don't have the formula specifically for painting every character. I just kind of start painting, and I use it like an oil painting or acrylic painting on a canvas. You just keep working until you get to the point where you like it. That's how I work. So basically, I'm going to just start off with doing some basic shadows. I think I have, let's see. Yes, I have some bronze flesh paint too. What I'll do is I'll do some shadows with bronze flesh. I'll get in there and I'll rework stuff and just keep mixing and matching and layering to get it to where I want it. Now, since it is like a Street Fighter anime character, I'm not going to go super detailed, but I'm not going to make it look, just flat with just, like your typical pre-paint statue where you get one skin color and then one shadow color and then that's it. There's no blending. So I want to try to make it look like the game as much as possible. So basically, I want to get all the shadows going in. We'll stop the video, and I'll explain how I do some other things here and there. Alright, so at this point, as you can see, turning it on and off, basically what I did is I went in with the bronze, and I went in with my transparent natural flesh. Just did some shadows, key points, and areas like that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'll probably go in with some virgin flesh, but kind of like mist down on it. So basically, what I kind of do is get this going. And then what you can kind of do is lighten it up a little bit. Because what I'm using is I'm using the light source coming down. So basically shadows are underneath, light's coming down. Sort of helps a little bit. Now this is just like this is just layering. I'm not really trying to get all perfect details right away. So now I'm kind of like starting to get, some shadows, some blending, more like of a skin tone. So what I'm going to do is a couple more things here and there with the colors I've been using, and then I'll show you how I do eyeshadow, stuff like that. Alright, so basically I got it to where I want it. I made the cheeks pop up a little bit, and, the chin, and got the eyebrows. Everything's pretty much there, except I want to add more red blush. And I don't like airbrushing the blush on because I never get it right. So basically, a nice little trick to do is just take your statue, get some women's makeup and a paintbrush. It's just some blush, get it at any dollar store. You just take it, go on your hand, and then hit it where you would go with the blush. Now I do this before I seal because once you get, and then if you want, you can throw a little bit up in here. And so that's how I do the blush on all the statues. So now what I do is I get my tester's dull coat, and I will pretty much seal it all up. So this way, once I seal it, I can do all the detail work. So that's a nice little trick. Alright, so there we go. I worked out the face of Rose. So now basically I just gotta keep tweaking it and keep going. Try to go a nice sexy look. I added in some more deeper eyeshadow. And I think once it all comes together it should look pretty cool. Hopefully you guys like it so far. Alright guys, so here we're going to paint up the Rose body now. Basically I'm going to do her like spandex type outfit. That's, the legs and the top of the shirt. I got a mixed up kind of like a metallic dark blue color because I want it to be like a sheen shine like it is in a video game. So it's like very bluish and it's like dark blue. Then once that's done, I go in with some darker shading and I shade it down in the areas so you get those hints of blues and all that stuff. So that's basically what I'm going to do now.